accent color to give this a black wash, because it's a little bit too metallic-y. I'm just darkening it up. So yeah, I've got, you know, I'm working on this RF-4E and also the F-4E Kai simultaneously, kinda. I just started just at least the cockpit of the other one, but yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, Corona. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. The Corona. The Wu flu. Everybody's gonna die. Of allergies. Flowers are blooming. It's a beautiful spring day. That's why I'm indoors. I'm building videos. Or taking video of model builds, I should say. I can't talk right, I'm stupid. Isn't this nice? It's a nice day. See, look. That's a beautiful day. Oh, you just see a bunch of decals that are taped to the window. I gotta bleach them. Alright, I guess I'm done. And next we're gonna paint the seats, right? Yeah. Swanky. That does look pretty darn cool, I think. Surf's Up Space Ponies. I'm making gravy without the lumps. You really need to get one of these if you don't have one. Shoot, this makes life a lot easier. This is GSI Krayos Mr. Hobby opener upper thingy doodad, and yeah, I think it works for Tamiya as well. Oh my gosh, it totally does. So yeah, you just put the thing on the rubber mat and then crank it open. It's really great. Neat little invention. Picked that up at my local hobby shop. All right, so. We got olive drab. That's nice, and it needs to be stirred up. Oh my gosh, yeah. And stuff. Oh yeah. And paint retarder. Shut up! No, you're retarded. Guess I don't need a whole lot. And in fact, I might want to kind of wipe this down. There we go. Stop that. Don't make a mess. Alright, so the painting instructions is a little bit more complicated than the old Legacy Phantom II. Oh, shazbot. Something just fell. That's okay. Alright, so paint retarder. Tamiya, it works just fine on the Hobby stuff, just fine. So as long as they're both acrylic. Tamiya acrylics and aqueous acrylics, Mr. Hobby aqueous acrylics are perfectly compatible with each other, okay? You can mix them together, but would not recommend mixing Tester's acrylics with either of these because I don't think it works. Alright. Alright. Paintbrush. Seats. Alright, so it's going to be olive drab on the top parts. And that's what goes down here. And it's going to look nice. And you're going to like it. I'm sure of it. I'm totally sure of it. It's a beautiful Sunday. Beautiful spring weather. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day outside, and that's why I'm inside building models, because I am that big of a nerd. Some people might take up gardening or whatever, but I don't have a garden. I just live in an apartment, so what the hell, right? When it's cold and snowy outside, I want to stay home and build models. When it's sunny and hot in summer, I want to stay home and build models. When it's beautiful, perfect weather, I still want to... Actually, I do get out. I do get out a bit. Just not today. It's just a lazy Sunday afternoon. And I'm having the time of my life. Painting ejection seats. Yes, I swear I don't have a life. But I love it when people accuse me of being an incel. Like, hey, you don't like the Disney Star Wars movies? You're an incel. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny how that's like, people just assume that, oh, well, people who I disagree with online must be incels because, you know, people who've never had sex, they're just like the worst ever, right? As if that's like a thing. And the whole incel thing is just there's a bunch of bull crap. Don't buy into it. Just targeting certain people and making people feel bad for themselves, and that's just not good. That's not good. I'd rather be an incel than be a randy bastard. But I have a daughter, so that proves that I've had sex at least once in my life, right? So, oh, that reminds me, my mom owes me $50. Oh, but she passed away. Alright, so you get what I'm doing. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. All is good, and I like these little hoses that I added. Oh my gosh, it just makes it look so much nicer, and it makes me happy and crap, okay? And if it makes me happy, then isn't that what counts? Ejection seats are beautiful. If I had one, I'd sit in my ejection seat and play Nintendo DS or something. That's what I would do. Wouldn't you? I mean, it's more productive than just sitting in a ejection seat in your living room and you're just like making like whoosh pew 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 type of sound effects with your stupid mouth. Because then that's kind of pathetic, I think. Olive drab is a nice color. And now you've seen me paint it on. And now you know what it's like to paint an ejection seat cushion, because it's a beautiful thing. Alright, next is going to be the next part. I added a little bit of flat base to the paint and went back over it, because I don't want to do a flat coat on this, so I just want to just do it as is. Alright, so next is Khaki Green. This is H80. And this is already a flat paint, so I didn't bother with any flat base at all. Just gonna paint this on directly. Oh, of course I added a little bit of paint retarder though to minimize the brush strokes and such. But that's what this part is. And that's what I'm doing, okay? There we go. Okay, it's going down pretty nicely. The other one is like, I don't know what's going on, but maybe it's the flat base. Maybe I added too much to it or something. It looks kind of a little bit sloppy. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Fall forward. Repaint, I don't know. Doesn't look too bad though, I guess. It just doesn't look very smooth. So yeah, this is it, okay? Exciting. It's so exciting I can just scream. Of course I won't, because, you know, I got neighbors and my wife would get mad at me and she'd be like, shut up, stop screaming. I'm like, well, but it's pain. And she's like, no, I don't want to hear it. No, I'm trying to watch TV. If all that screaming in the other room in there, it makes me mad. I just get so angry and and then I'll be like, okay, calm down, it's okay, I'll stop screaming. No, I'm gonna scream at you now. You stop it. I was watching my stupid TV show. Alright. Oh yeah, we must not forget the little part in the back, right? Oh my gosh, that would be so embarrassing to miss that little detail. There. It is great. Alright. The seat, bottom of the seat is Kaki H81. So just gonna repeat the process. Now the seat belts have been airbrushed actually, so those are already painted. Okay. That's gonna be good, I guess. So the this little pull ring, I believe, is going to be red. I think. The little thing on the bottom, whatever that is, it goes between your legs. Chirp. And the little handle here is going to be yellow as well. I don't know if what that is. It's like a little release ring for like taking the ejection seat out of the airplane to exchange it or something other. I don't know. I guess look at the bottoms of these, because no one's gonna ever see these, but you know, 30 years later when I'm looking at this model, I'll be like, yeah, I remember painting the bottom of the seats, and that's actually, I'm not gonna remember that unless I watch this video 30 years later, but by then YouTube would probably be gone or something. I don't know. No idea. The future! Oops, I just touched that because it's no big deal. You can't see it anyways. Alright, swankalicious. This is fantastic, guys. Okay, gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'll do some little touch-ups. Highlighting. Alright, this is Model Master Acrylic Insignia Yellow. I got a fine-tipped brush. Okay. Nice. Okay. Get it on the underside and the outside perimeter. Alright. Okay. Now, this little guy here needs to be yellow as well. The instructions don't even say anything about painting these things, but I know what's up. Oh my gosh, I know what I'm doing. Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Alright. This is nice. This is nice, guys. Cool, huh? Okay. Okay, so this is, I've added a bit of white into the mixes of each of these. And I'm going to just kind of barely touch it, I guess, along the edges. There we go. Just kind of get her along the edges there.
I wanted to say that Dave Russell, right around the time talking about Latino and all of this stuff, she was a radio host in Northern California, and she was trying to warn everybody about this. She kept talking about Mike Latino working with the Nazis, but the Nazis were here because of Operation Paperclip. They were in California. Latino was working with them, and that they were using all
just kind of touch it around a little bit. Touch, 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 touch. Touch, touch, touch. Okay. Let's move on to the next paint. Okay. Alright, let me clean off this brush a little bit. There we go. Okay. Moving on to this color. Get on the edges.
When they were putting LSD in, you know, they were putting LSD in people's military, you know, and I don't know whether this was the military or the CIA or the FBI, but one of them was giving people LSD, and that guy jumped off the roof there. He went out of his mind. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, and he jumped out the window because he didn't know that they had given him LSD. So they were giving people LSD. It all came out as a big scandal.
So that's great.
What limit would they put on themselves?
Okay, let's wipe this off. And I'm going to move on to the seat. So again, this is just adding Tamiya. And you can see that the paints are completely compatible with each other. Now the redesign, the reformulation of the Mr. Hobby Aqueous colors, I would not know about that yet. I would have to do a little bit of research, I guess, but... Yeah. Okay. Now I got to do a little bit of painting on the top here, as well as the pull rings. Got to break out the red. So the instructions say on the box 327. That is Mr. Hobby Color 327. Let me get that out. Get that ready. Okay.
They're begging people to listen. And it's like I was talking about a little while ago with Mae Russell. She's out in the 70s. She's talking about this stuff.
Right.
You know, she's screaming it at the top of
Oh, okay, okay.
Nazis are over here. They're working with the military and underground bases. Nobody believes her. And she's 100%. You know, she's trying to warn people. So, yeah, it's like with these people coming out throughout all these time periods and saying same exact thing. I'm not backing off the lizards.
No. And I'm not either. And we'll definitely get into that as well. Michelle Lane, MSN, RN. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay.
Can you point out what your question for
Oh, that's right, yeah. Since I got the red paint going here. Now let's paint the little rings here. There we go. Now I'm colorblind. I can't really tell the difference between this and the seat color. But I just assume that that is a big difference, I guess. But I don't know. You tell me. Panel-line accent color, dark gray. Let's give this a shot. I'd like to try to take care of this before I attach them. Let's see how well it works, right? Panel-line accent color brown for the foot straps here. I don't know if it's even gonna really matter because you can't even see this down there. But whatever, huh? Yeah, whatever. This is rather difficult. Rather difficult. I'm not sure if it'll be easier to put these down before I paint it or afterwards, but it's kind of difficult. It is difficult. Gotta bend it. So this is ABS plastic, so it's pretty bendy and flexible, so that's good at least. And then what I'm doing is put it down onto the surface. Come on, get down there. And then gluing it with the Mr. Cement SP. Stay. Quit moving around, bastard. Come on. Just stay. There. Okay, let's bend this one here. There. Come on, look at this. It's like static electricity or something. Come on, stop sticking. No, and don't be upside down either, you piece of crap. Jeez. Could you just not piss me off? Is that even an option? There we go. Oh, thank God. Alright, so I lost one of the pieces already on one of these. Could you stay? Refrigerator. And I don't want to keep using the glue because it's kind of melt the paint off, right? Alright, I got that one done. This one is also done. Now this V shape here, one of these went flying and I have no idea where it went. No clue where it could be. It's not on the desk, so whatever. Fortunately, I have some strips of this this stuff here. And this is a special tape. It's drafting tape. I just cut it up into strips. So maybe I'll just use the to make the little V shape thingy to replace the part that went flying, because I looked on the floor, I looked on my desk, I don't know where it is. Jairus mentioned something about a something curtain, like a jeweler's curtain. That actually might not be a bad idea, because I hate losing little tiny pieces. Really hate it. And now I gotta CA glue this crap now. Something just came undone up here. There. Jinkies. Alright. Alright, I've actually lost two of those V-shaped things so far. It's kind of distressing. Actually, the Model Art magazine that I have on building Phantoms, the builder in the article, he used these same seatbelt sets, but this part here, he used the same tape that I'm using here. He used the drafting tape. So that's actually where I got the idea from. And I bought some drafting tape and I figured, hey, you know, maybe I might need it later someday. So here we go. So I'm going to just paint this as Mr. Color 308. And I need to stir it up, unfortunately. Alright. Okay. I need a paintbrush. Here we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and paint these straps now. Easier said than done. Holy crap. I guess it's okay. Let's do this one. Yeah. Crap. It's not going to look as nice if I had, you know, attach something pre-painted, but I guess it looks alright. Just kind of a... So, you can see the difference here. This is the plastic part, and this is the makeshift part. I guess in the end it's not going to matter a whole lot, but oh well, hopefully I don't lose any more parts. It's just these things are kind of difficult. You got to kind of bend them into shape to where you want them to be first, then hold them down onto the surface, and then hit it with the extra thin cement. Yikes. Alright, I'll just proceed. So, there we go. Now, this part here will bend down. There. All right, here. Now, Mr. Cement, SP. Bang. Oh, crap. Hold it in place, dude. Come on. Been through the drill already. There. There. Final touches, you got these little leg straps here. And these are actually kind of easy. You just bend them. Then carefully drape them over the ledge of the chair here, and then get it with the glue. We'll do another one here. Just be very careful not to lose these parts. Oh my gosh. And the end result is like, this is pretty nice though. I mean, you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money on resin kits. You can just get a pack of 4 of these seatbelt sets, and then it's more work, I guess, but it's pretty cool. Just glue the parts on. Just be careful not to not to lose any parts. But there you go. Oh my gosh! Yay! And so again, let's take a look. So this is what I had painted, and then this is what the plastic part looks like. This is that tape that I used. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, I just have one more seat left to do, and I'll have all 4 of these all done. So just put these straps on this final seat here, and then I can assemble the cockpits, and you will see a build video of the RF-4 Kai. So this is, yeah, I'm doing the RF-4E, but this is the RF-4E Kai that will also be uploaded. Okay. Using a Gundam marker here in order to paint stripes, rings. That looks okay. And of course, it's not really to scale. You're not not going to be able to get it to scale just because of just how small these things are, right? But it's going to look nice to the naked eye. I mean, if you take a super close-up photo and try to pass this off as something real, it's not gonna do it. Dude, if you have that type of modeling skills, then more power to you. I, on the other hand, do not. And, you know, I just want to have fun. So if it looks kind of good, I'm not too picky, guys. Okay? So there you go. There's one. Did one. The other four, or the other three, are just gonna be the same. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I forgot. Little touch here. I forgot to do the black stripe. On this little yellow lever here. There. Please don't slide. Thank you. Dun-dun-dun. Crap. Okay. Swanky. I'm going to use some Mr. Cement SP here. Now this is going to go here, okay? Alright, so first of all, this can be glued here. Okay, so flipping this over here, you can see how there's this line here. Alright, flipping this over, you can see the seam line here. And let's put some glue here. And all along here. Now, just have to make sure this stays. Alright. This stays like this. And then let the glue dry. And then do the other side. It's probably the safest way to handle this.